Here was Jesus. He was an observant Jew, but he was 30 years old, no wife, no job, hung out with 12 other dudes. That's pretty queer.
The 7-inch hydraulic feeding system makes feeding large branches and wood pieces smooth and safe.
Buys it freedom from Johnson City.
Well, a big Shazam and a good juju them Duke boys to each of you people. You made it to the hump day of the week. Here we go. Next, welcome to the New Orleans Transgender Institute, a collection of medical and surgical resources for the New Orleans transgender community. And this guy. If you've never seen one before, it's a lot of fun. You send them, I post them. Your job is to let me know down below what your favorite one is. We have a solid episode today. I went through all the memes a few minutes ago, got everything ready. I went, okay, that's pretty doggone solid, but see for yourself. Here we go. Next, meet Master Schroeder, Little Shrek, Little Yoda. Next. And I've had the time of my life. Funny. Next, if you're in the bank and it's taking you longer than usual to find your ID, don't say, sorry for the holdup. I know that now. Next, this bathroom hand washing area with mirrors in the shape of sunglasses. I'll allow it.
The dude abides.
All right, next, LMAO, by the time he pulls this out, the altercation will be over. Funny. Next, lunar eclipse, solar eclipse, and apocalypse. Pretty funny. Next, attention, bum, bum, bum. Armed staff are present on all PPE Independent School District campuses. Any attempt to harm children or staff will be met with whatever force is required to protect them.
I'll allow it.
All right, next. Boomers, people are too sensitive and need to toughen up. Millennials, people need to care more and help each other out. My generation, Generation X, Die Hard is a Christmas movie. It's pretty much all we still care about. Next. Don't stand so close to bees. Oh! All right, next. First documented COVID test, France, 1553. They put that thing up your nose. Next, Dustin says, okay, now we cyberbully Pizza Hut until they bring back the buffet and the red cups. I want Mrs. Pac-Man on the table playing Mrs. Pac-Man. Those were good days. Next, God, were you happy with your life? Me? Yes. Here's my life, my Wikipedia page. Early life, controversial thoughts on the Antichrist, schizophrenia diagnosis, meme page admin, and CIA assassination. It was a good life. Next, saw a bird eating a piece of avocado toast. Guess it was some kind of millennial falcon. All right, next, tranny-wise is he, she, they, them, it. Next, here's an elementary school teacher. That guy. Next, when you leave your TV on CNN all day and it finally jumps to its death, rest in peace. Next, imitation crab and intimidation crab. That one's pretty good. I'm gonna allow that. Next, it's mind-boggling that the easiest way to get a liberal woman all in a tizzy is to tell her she can't murder her unborn child. It's my right. Next, it's a new children's book, Tripping Balls in the 100-Acre Wood. What was in the honey? Next, don't ask for cheese grits in the North.
Not like this.
To the B. Report, Chicago shootings down as the official guy who keeps track of all the shootings got shot. Next, Russia, Ukraine reach new type of truce where they just keep bombing each other. Wild. Next, Hamas terrorists distance themselves from Greta Thunberg. Ooh, get him, Greta.
How dare you?
Today's episode is brought to you by Brooklyn Bedding over at brooklynbedding.com. Y'all saw this a couple months ago. I got one, a king size that fits me just perfect, and I just finished 60 nights with it. I am in love with it. Brooklyn Bedding has been in the mattress industry for over 25 years, known for their top-of-the-line comfort and quality, but without the luxury price tag. They truly deliver the best sleep ever with mattresses made by the best craftsmen in the industry. Plus, if you're in the U.S., get this, they ship conveniently to you for free from their Arizona factory. Now, with your Brooklyn Bedding mattress, you're going to get a 120-night sleep trial along with a limited lifetime warranty. BrooklynBedding.com delivers your mattress right to your door for free in the U.S. And the best part of all this is that Brooklyn Bedding mattresses are designed, assembled, and shipped from their Arizona factory. Now, catch this. There is no fiberglass in them. Y'all seen it on TikTok and social media lately. A lot of health issues related to fiberglass in mattresses, and I sleep easy knowing Brooklyn Bedding doesn't use it. I tend to sleep on my side, and I run a little on the warm side. I went with the Sedona Elite model, and I can tell you this, after 60 days, I don't toss and turn as much. I'm not as hot anymore. I'm in love with it. So for me, 60 nights in, big double thumbs up from me. I love it. Not too hot, not too cold. I'm good to go all night long. I feel great, and you're going to do the same when you head over to brooklynbedding.com. I love my Brooklyn Bedding mattress, and I think you would too. If you're looking for a new bed, check out brooklynbedding.com or scan that QR code right there and catch this. To get 30% off, use my code JohnnyB. That's 30% off with code JohnnyB when you head over to brooklynbedding.com. Big thank you to those folks.
12 seconds later.
All right, thank you to everybody for a big thumbs up. Appreciate that. Get yourself subscribed if you're not already subscribed. Appreciate all that y'all do. Big thumbs up for me today also. You people, y'all are amazing. Here we go. Next, check out this book, The Jewish-Japanese Sex and Cookbook and How to Raise Wolves by Jack Douglas. Yum says, where have you been, Jack Douglas, and what kinds of things have you seen? Interesting fella. Next, why didn't Democrats call for gun bans when Trump was shot? It's funny how that works. Next, hey, Gavin Newsom, who's committing the homicides, Gavin? Who's committing the homicides? He don't want to talk about that, just wants to run for president. Next, this is the reality of life on Earth. And this is an anomaly, and it can end at any time. Prepare accordingly. Next, this is just, I don't know how to say his name, Moshe Kasser, I don't know. But these are four tweets, unrelated. Effing white people. I hate white people. Jews aren't white. How dare you talk to me like that? I'm a Jewish person. Moshe Kasser.
You must be stupid, stupid, stupid.
All right, next, Michael Henry says, the nation needs more people like this guy. Meet Herschel W. Williams. Birth name, Herschel Woodrow Williams. Nicknames, Woody, Sheriff Woody, A Bloody Richard, and Jap Slayer. We need more people like Herschel Williams. Next, the government wouldn't do that to us. Starter pack. Question of the day, what would you add to that starter pack? Let me know. That's a pretty good 4 right there. I don't know. That's a pretty good 4. And up next is our retard of the week. Next, this goes out to Joy. Y'all know her. She says this, and I quote, whites didn't invent anything, stole their ideas from blacks. Congratulations, Joy. You're a retard.
Uh-oh, retard alert.
This next one almost went to the very end. Almost was at the very end. Almost my favorite. Next, did you know if you hold an ermine up to your ear, you can hear what it's like to be attacked by an ermine? Funny. Next, famizzle, portrizzle, my nizzles. Next, black women's side-eye game has been strong since the 20s. She probably went through his unread telegrams. Also, anybody thinks that they were still reading telegrams in the 20s? I don't think so. Next, look, 33 years a woman. And 3 years as a man. Randolph, go.
I said, what in the world is this?
All right, next, U.S. Naval Observatory. There it is. It's right there. Next, girls' pockets, boys' pockets, and nasty little hobbits' pockets. Next, mama didn't raise no two-trip loser. I'm taking it all with me. I'm guilty of that. Speaking of growing up, next, the problem is simple. Kids today don't know the sound of leather being pulled through 7 Wrangler loops. Belt loops, snoop a loop. Next, when I'm 25, I'm going to buy my own house, buy my own car, and live my own life. Me at 25. I can't afford new shampoo. Into the home stretch. Next, if you know what this is, you've complained about gas prices more than once this week. I know what that is. They still got one of those in Johnson City over at the Mini Dome. Still got those things. Next, if you spot this guy, call police. U.S. Marshals have been looking for him, and he may have been at Hampton Roads. Ooh. Marcus says, if I spot this guy, I'm going to mind my effing business. That guy.
Hell no.
All right, next. And I looked, and behold, a pale horse, and the rider's name was Death. Not bad. Next, this guy says, keep the immigrants, deport the racist.
What an idiot. Oh, what a loser.
Michael Henry with a rare runner-up. Not a winner today, Michael. Not a winner, but runner-up. Next, Prince Harry and his mother Diana's riding instructor. Her riding instructor.
Whoopsie daisy.
And my favorite here on Hump Wednesday. See you tomorrow on Thursday. Don't forget to let me know what your favorite one is. Next, when you live in England and your friend asks you to go out for a meal, it's too dangerous with all the sand people around. Drama llama, go.
Y'all gonna make me lose my mind. Up in here, up in here. Spicy freedom from Johnson City. Spicy freedom from Johnson City. Spicy freedom from Johnson.
This gun fits my hand better than this one does.
Diabetes.